Hello and welcome to reading the Refuge rulebook. We're on page 2 of chapter 2, Species. Say hi, Ubsy. Aww. She's just relaxing. Oh, now she wants to get away. Okay, you can go. Anyhow, that was a guest appearance by Obsidian. Start of this page is elf ears. Many species make-up requirements say that elf ears must be worn. Elf ears are prosthetics worn over or behind the ear, which appear to elongate the ear and come to one or more points at the tip. Usually made of latex or silicone, elf ears tend to match the skin of the character in color, but may be colored at the tips. Earrings, piercings, and jewelry are allowed to be worn with elf ears, but not in lieu of them. Ornamental metal ear tips do not meet the makeup requirements for elf ears. Role-playing requirements. We expect you to play your character's species properly. You must abide by the characteristics of your species. You cannot write your history to be the outsider of your species. There is no such thing as a half-species. If your character's species has your father as an elf and your mother as a human, that is fine. But in our game, you are one species or the other. You must then take all the abilities and physical characteristics of that single species and have none of the unique characteristics of the other. It should always be clear to everyone exactly what species you are portraying. These role-playing rules are put in place to allow players to make assumptions about the different species. When you see someone wearing pointed ears, you know that they may have certain abilities such as resist command, and that may change your strategy when dealing with them. This adds up to more fun for you as well. By playing your species properly, other members of that species and the cast characters of that species will be more willing to roleplay with you, get you involved in their plots, and otherwise include you in the developing story of that species. I'm not entirely sure about that. I mean, like, not being the outsider of your species thing. I feel like that's kind of fluid and really dependent on your plot team. Like, I've heard plenty of people who like were a human raised in stone elf society and stuff like that. Like, they're not completely emotionless like a stone elf, but they do have trouble expressing their emotions or stuff like that. Like, you can play with it a little. Anyhow, that's it for that page. You have a good day.